This is Peter Brian Hegseth. He goes by Pete. Pete here served in the National Guard. Pete also worked at Fox News. Pete is also a lover of Donald Trump. He really loves Donald Trump. Donald Trump just nominated Pete here to be the Secretary of Defense, but Pete's got a problem. And his problem is this and this. But what is it? The wording on his arm is Latin, and how it's pronounced is, if I can get this right, it's pronounced Deus Vult. And what that simply means is God wills it. And the tattoo on his chest is a symbol that the Knights Templar used way back in the day. It's the Equestrian Order of the Holy Sepulchre of Jerusalem. Now, why would that tattoo and that slogan on his arm be a problem? God wills it? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with a person having tattoos in that fashion on his chest? He's just a lover of God, right? He's just a lover of Christianity, right? I mean, you know, the Knights Templar were kind of savage in some of the stuff that they did. You got to go read about the Knights Templar. They weren't all holy people, trust me. But still, what makes it so bad? Well, what makes it so bad is some white people in this country have taken the slogan and flipped it to mean white supremacy, white nationalism, Christian conservative nationalism. Do you see where I'm going with this? A lot of people have done that and warped the original meaning of the words and of the symbol. And because of that, it's changed the whole meaning of the phrase and of the symbol. So old Pete here served his time in the National Guard, made it up to the rank of major, and he got out, but then he came back in because he wanted to be a part of, or I think his unit was going to be a part of the detail that was going to be protecting and securing Joe Biden when he was inaugurated back in 2021. And out of that entire command in the investigation, there were only 12 people that were removed from the detail. And Pete was one of them. And his own unit accused him of being an insider threat based on those tattoos. And I want to say it was probably more, but the tattoos and the slogan was just probable cause to go look deeper. That's one of the reasons why I believed he was removed. But again, it's only a tattoo, and everybody can make a symbol or a phrase mean whatever they want it to mean to them. It's just a tattoo. Why does the changing of the name and phrase mean anything? Well, you know, I got to go back to history, right? There was a powerful, charismatic dictator who took this symbol that was a religious symbol for the Buddhist and turned it into this symbol. So now, even though we understand that to be a Buddhist religious symbol, every time you see it, what do you think about? And so having someone with that kind of tattoo, you got to do an investigation of his ideology. But the reason why Donald Trump don't want them to go through Senate confirmation, probably because of this. This will get out. He has to explain it, and he probably won't do a good job explaining it. That's why Donald Trump wants to avoid Senate confirmation. So as president, if you had someone with a controversial tattoo somewhere on their body, and it was going to make you look bad based on what they did,
would he be your choice?
what do you think?